one of Andrew Tate's many racist tweets throughout the day.
You want to touch
Like,
on this?
all right,
Yeah.
so you sent this out a few days back, and I was like, okay, let me hit the Twitter and get the original tweet. Right, I want to see, make sure that
X.
it's actually him. Right, went to X.
Right.
Yes.
Every goddamn tweet has nigga in it. He
Yeah.
tweets 30 times a day, you know. But I don't know what should why are we talking about this? What's
Yeah.
your
What's up?
perspective?
All right, y'all got me. Y'all
Yeah.
still okay? All right, man. My problem with this shit is this, man. There's this thing that I've been noticing, and I know you got. Well, I have a lot more time to sit up there and look at YouTube, but just social media in general. A lot of people that used to be on something else as far as their topics, like the top G, he was talking about manhood and getting
Hmm.
bitches and everything like that. Um, you know, there was another cat, the angry man. He used to talk about other shit. A lot of these other people used to talk about other things. Even Candace Owens was a staunch Democrat. And then it's like once they started getting on this, the Hodge twins. Once they started, they made this shit. Next thing you know, everything was black people's fault. And then it was some lightweight antagonizing. Like Juneteenth isn't a real holiday. It's ratchet nigger bullshit. It don't matter if he say nigga this nigga that every year. This is a big thing that you see. Okay. You just seen that lady Valentina Gomez who's running for office. What did she say?
Hmm.
Juneteenth is some ratchet bullshit, and if you don't like it, kindly get the fuck out of our country. I'm like, bitch, you can't even speak English that good. Candace Owens, everybody's like, oh, she tell the truth. No, she was being very antagonistic towards black folks who celebrate that because she's put up the post talking about Juneteenth is a ratchet holiday. So my thing is, you wonder where these motherfuckers get this from. And the thing is, Andrew Tate, I don't give a fuck what he looked like. His daddy is a black, ashy black nigga from the U.S. who was a chess tournament, but from him and his brother's mouth was broke in a motherfucker. So was your daddy a nigga? Excuse me, an N-word?
Hey, it's one of those, bro. You know the answer. You talk about this. Everything is moving in this direction. Remember who got convicted of felonies, and as soon as he got convicted of felonies, his coffers went up. He raised what, $2-3 million. It's money in that kind of hate speech. They're making that transition because they're getting the clicks, they're getting the ads, all that shit. They're getting their money up. This is how they get their money up. Just like Fresh and Fit or whatever. Now he don't like black women. It's an angle. And
Well,
it's an angle
they've
that
been
we
on
all
that.
know. I know they've been on it, but I'm just saying, as far as everybody's moving towards, let's bash black folks or whatever. And Andrew Tate, as Tank said, I'm not even on X or anything, but yeah, he's been on that shit, man, for a minute. So it's not surprising. I'm
I
not
heard,
surprised.
I heard the cat say one time. He said, let's be honest. The majority of crimes are committed by black people, and I'm like, nigga, you don't read the statistics, the crime statistics and shit, do you? Again, like I said, the Hodge twins, man. Like I was watching something, and it was one black dude. I think he was doing that shit where you harass people. He was over in Thailand doing the fuck shit that cat Johnny Somali was doing, and they was about to fuck this dude up. They on there like, oh, you see, this is why nobody likes black people. This is why nobody likes us. Yeah, damn good show. Nobody likes us because of black people like this. And I'm like, man, if you've ever been in Thailand, when I was there, Thailand, the majority of motherfuckers that go there are white. Whatever country they come from. I've been there twice. They're white people. You get a handful of Africans. I seen 2 American black girls. Me and the homie was the only black dudes there. And we had a British dude come up and they said it the better. They was like, look, man, people come out here from the West. That's what he was
Yeah.
doing. And they fuck with the locals. And he said every time somebody gets shot, I'm not saying y'all, he said, but just, what. So for these, I mean, it's just this thing, man, that kind of gets under my skin. Like, we seeing other black motherfuckers do this, man. Like they don't know what's up. You look at Fresh and Fit, the cat Myron and the chip tooth dude, Sneeko, who just got dragon punched in the fucking face, and the dude chipped his tooth. They was doing a debate with Tariq Nasheed, and everything was like, yeah, why aren't American blacks successful? All of this opportunity and all of this and that, and the 15th. But then when somebody said, well, why the fuck are you over here if your country was the shit? Look at the Sudan, bro. Why don't you help your own fucking country? This cat, no, we talking about America. I want to stick right here. It's like, nah, man. Y'all
don't take the bait. Yeah, don't take the bait because you know what the play is. Don't allow these cats to play in your face, even though you see it. Don't allow them to play in your face like this because you see, the angle. You see the angle. They trying to work. And I get it. They're trying to, now it's popular. This is it right now. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it ain't you can't play in my face because again, I see the shit. I see the pattern. That's why when these motherfuckers, like, I ain't gonna, I don't even like to call motherfuckers, coons and shit. So I think that shit sometimes is a little bit immature. You know what I mean?
I didn't want to use that language as well, but that's, to me, that's what it is, man. It's the
No.
It's the minstrel show. That's what it is.
Absolutely. But it was like, again, you look at this whole Candace Owens phenomenon, and she's running around talking about every fucking thing that's happening to her is because she's a Christian. Like, baby, it ain't because you're a Christian. That's like Serena Williams when she had that one match where she played against what's the half black, half Chinese sister, or
shit.
And know who I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about. She had a baby. Yeah.
Young baby.
Yeah.
Venus was up there like, why are you doing this? Because I'm a woman? Why are you calling these calls? Because I'm a woman? And everybody's like, nah, they doing that shit because you black. But I was like, the other girl black too. But okay. She was like, because I'm a woman. She was like, he was not coaching me. They asked the coach. The coach was like, yeah, I was coaching a bit. I was in the stands giving hand signals and coaching. But again, man, it's just I don't understand this thing where, if anything, the confusion that a small group of blacks is causing is towards each other. But this shit ain't affecting the greater society. But it's like, yeah, man, the blacks, like, you black motherfucker. Like,
again, that's why I don't even engage in this bullshit, because it's like one of those little kids who run up to you and be like, I bet you can't pick me up. Get your little goofy ass out of here. This is the conversation. This is what I feel like when we talk about these jokers like that, because I see what they're doing. I know what the play is, and I know what they're trying to do. And I feel frustrated because I don't want to give them no shine, because I don't want to contribute to them, because this would be the one that'd take off for us for some fucking reason, because we talking about our people, about people talking bad about our people.
Well, for me, hey, I want this shit to take off, if for nothing else than the fact that we taking up for our people, man. Because this is the thing, you know what, man? It's like they always say when a lot of things happen, the loudest ones are the motherfuckers from the smallest, demographic of anything. It's just nobody else care enough about the subject to say anything. But they so loud they actually make waves about the shit. You know what I mean? I know this is another thing that old man Ali don't care about. But I thought, I figured yeah, I know, but you know what? We gotta
talk
show
about it. We gotta
show we can't just sit up here and not, talk about shit in this. But if that's the case, we don't need the fucking show. But again, man, it's just interesting that you seeing a lot of black motherfuckers like, Sneeko, I think is Filipino. He talk about he Haitian and all of that. And, all of these are black dudes just doing this shit, man, and black females. And now everybody else is jumping in on the shit, man. It's like it's just an interesting phenomenon, and I know it's the internet. The internet ain't really this big, you
And
know.
I will take back that word interesting.
What's
That's
that?
giving it too much. That's giving too much play. Talk about this phenomenon, and it's not
Yeah,
even a phenomenon. It's
yeah,
some sucker shit. There ain't no
yeah.
phenomenon.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? This is pure
yeah,
sucker shit coming
yeah.
out
I'm
these
glad you
dudes'
corrected
mouths
that.
or whatever. And you know, we don't give oxygen to this bullshit fire.
Yeah,
And that
yeah,
was my take on it. Like, dude, the more we talk about it, the more the motherfuckers sit back like, yeah, we got them motherfuckers on our bandwagon. I don't want to bandwagon none of these jokers, you know, because
yeah.
they on some other shit. And it's so counterproductive because I see what you're doing. I see you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I see
no,
what you're
I feel you, but see, for me, I'm trying to at least knock one of the wheels off the bandwagon because these
doing.
motherfuckers already got followers. Hey man, motherfuckers need to know that everybody ain't cool with sitting around hearing that shit. Like you, motherfucker, you just was in jail for alleged, you know what I'm saying, sex trafficking and
and
shit.
sex trafficking, the big
Yeah,
boy
but
shit, you know.
so you're one of them niggas too. Then you know what I mean? Like, fuck all of that top G bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
No,
know,
Let him
that's
let him go.
definitely
Let him
that's
go
definitely the
sauce.
white side of him.
Next. Next. Come on, man. Let's move,
Well,
man. Let's
all
move.
right.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
What you
I was
got?
just like, isn't this dude like Eastern European or something? I mean, isn't that where he's at? He's like in Romania or some shit,
Yeah,
somewhere.
Romania.
Nah,
Yeah.
he was he lives over there, man. But you know,
He's
for a
from the
while
Brooks. He was
for,
raised. He spent the summer in the Brooks. Go ahead.
yeah, but yeah, he
My
one of
point
them.
is, it's like I don't give a fuck about made up holidays in Europe. Like you won't even see, you know, like they're not even on my radar. Like you know, like other than like Boxing Day or some shit, you know, like it's the only one I really can call off the top of my head.
Right.
Even have an opinion about it.
Right.
Like Juneteenth is a relatively new holiday for me. I don't remember celebrating this shit at all.
Mhm.
You know, more than 5 years ago. Like I don't even remember hearing about it.
Mhm.
But like I don't give a fuck about Juneteenth to even bring this shit up. You're not even in this country. Why is it bothering you this much?
Clickbait.
Oh,
You know how
Well,
to go. Next.
I get it. I get it.
Next.
No, I get it because you know, I couldn't understand the premise of the shit until I went, you know, I went to Dallas. Like, what the fuck? They like, you celebrating Juneteenth? I said, man, what the fuck is that? And it was like, yeah, you know, the slaves found out they was free 2 years after they was actually free. I said, so they did 2 extra years of free work and y'all celebrating this shit? No, I'm cool, baby. But at the same time, I understand that means something, you know, to the people down there. It's 3 states, Texas, you know, I don't want to say the other ones and get them wrong. You know, we from Ohio, we don't know. You know, I understand that it means something to them. It's something that's important to them that they celebrate, you know, their families come together and all of that shit. So, you know, when you just pick some shit, like you said, you pick some shit out your ass that some black folks or whatever hold sacred, you know what I mean? Then there's something wrong with that. We don't have to give a fuck about it all day, but we also ain't got to disrespect some shit. You know what I mean? That people hold dear to them. So, you know, that's my piece on it, man.
All right. Come on, old man.
shit.
Yeah.